What's going on, guys? Just wanted to hop on here before this video started and check in with everybody and let y'all know that we're doing good. Just took some time off this summer to do a little bit of a battery recharge. We hit turkey season pretty hard. We got a couple videos that we're going to put out in the spring for it. So we spent a lot of time this summer watching and researching some other people's videos and seeing stuff that we'd like to try and to incorporate in our upcoming season. Really got into the camping side of hunting. So what we're doing this year is we're working on buying some equipment. That way we can be prepped for it as the car goes by. But wanting to work on buying some equipment. That way we can be able to have some mobile camp setups. That way we can go way off in the woods and have a place to sleep that night. That way you ain't got to be, crunched for time trying to get back out and then go all the way back in the next morning. So hopefully it works out. Hopefully you like this video. So this is kind of just what we bought. So today's gonna be the tent. We actually looked at some cheaper tents. I wanted something cheap and lightweight, something easy to backpack. So we ended up going with this tent. So once I get into the video, I'll have all the links down in the description below showing you what I bought and pretty much tell you why I bought it. And I'll do a quick on how to set it up, which is you're gonna be learning with me the first time. So let's do this and let's get back to the video. All right, guys, like I said at the beginning of this video, we went with some backpacking style tents. That way we could do some spot camps out in the middle of the woods. So what I ended up going with was, maybe I'm saying this right, but Shanghai backpacking tent. This thing weighs 4.8 pounds. It's 17 inches long, so it's gonna be easy to put in a backpack and be able to track back into the woods. It's a two-person tent, which I bought that on purpose. You can buy the old style like Boy Scout tents. It's a one-person tent, but I wanted to go with a two-person tent. That way I got a little bit of room to store my hunting stuff inside with me to keep everything dry. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna unpackage it and start working on setting it up. Like I said, this is gonna be my first time setting it up, so you'll get to see my first time and hopefully see how quick it is. It says you can do it in 3 minutes, but we'll see how it goes. Also, another thing I got was the sleeping pad. There's a million of them on Amazon. I'll give you the link to the one that I ended up going with. But it's just a simple foot pump sleeping pad. So literally it has a place built into it where you can pump it up and it gets hard. That way it's something good to sleep on, keeps you off the ground, keeps you warm. That way you're not directly on the ground. So let's get to this video and hopefully this thing's as easy to set up as they say it is. Alright, so 3 minutes. Let's see how that goes. We're going to get it out of the box, or out of the bag, I mean. Lay it out. It's got some instructions there that's made into the bag, so like it's fairly simple. So let's go see what I'm doing. If I need more help with it in the end, I'll end up doing more help. So this can be my rain fly. Stakes, tent pole. Go ahead and open up everything. This is gonna be raw. This is literally my first time opening it, so it's gonna be y'all's first time seeing it. I wanted to do it raw, that way if I was in a quick situation in the woods, it's getting dark on me and I need to make sure that I can put everything up, I can do it. Alright, let's get it out. Hopefully everything is close to being in the video. Alright guys, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stake everything in the ground, get the four corners staked, and then we'll get the poles put together. Alright. Alright, now that I got my poles put together, got the base of the tent staked down, I'm going to go ahead and run my poles. They go opposite ends of each other. So across the tent, go ahead and put some of these up. Hopefully this is turning out decent. My first time ever filming a video like this, so do the exact same thing with the other one. Put the end in the eyelet. There we go. Put the end in the eyelet. Across the tent, put the other end in. And then start lifting these on. This is something I've honestly wanted to do for a long time. And like I said, I got this summer to watching a lot of high quality YouTube videos, man. People doing backpack deer hunting. And honestly, I think it's the element that I need to make me feel back to wanting to hunt hard again. Something different, something fun, something exciting. Alright, so there's that, and then close the door. Well, if you were hot camping and wanted to have the mosquito net without having to worry about rain that night, this would be perfect. Bugs off of you. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna get the rain fly. Get it stretched out. Yeah, how it goes. Let's see. I think I need to turn it. Yep, I need to turn it all the way around. Now I can turn it good right there. these onto the eyelets there. So it's got these little pieces right here. Just clip them onto your eyelets down there. Help pull it tight. Alright, that was honestly pretty easy. Not much to it. Like I said, it's got instructions in the bag if you need to go back and look at them. That's pretty nice. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna unfold my sleeping mat here. It's got a pillow built into it. See this section right here? You can tell it's summertime I'm out here doing this. It is hot. But you can see inside the tent, definitely, I wouldn't say it was a two-person tent unless it was an absolutely emergency. But you got a vent over here that lets air come in, that you can close off if it's a good cold day. So sleeping bag with the foot pump, it took me about a minute to blow up. Very simple. But you can see right there, you just pop that valve and press right there, and it allows air to come in. So let's close it up and see what it does. All right. That's not terrible. A lot better than laying on the ground. Get a little minimalistic sleeping bag, or during the cold weather, if you can find one that's really good, but also small enough to backpack in. I think this is gonna be fun. Definitely adds a new element to everything. But let me get on the outside of here and we'll finish up this, and hopefully you liked it. It took me a little more than 3 minutes, but it actually being my first time, it really wasn't that bad to set up. I think it's going to be a pretty nice little tent. Got a little hanger right there for hanging a light in the tent. That way you can keep on. Need to open that thing, but other than that, it's pretty comfortable. But let me get on the outside of this thing and we'll finish up a walk around. Well, guys, honestly, like I said, it took me a little more than 3 minutes to set it up. But being my first time setting it up, you really can't beat it. Very easy now, especially now that I know what I'm doing. Be very easy to set up. Said these are those vents I was telling you about. Some mesh inside there lets air kind of come in, but if it's colder in the wintertime, just pull it down like it right there. Very easy to set up. The only thing I didn't do, which you have the stakes for, is this right here. All you do is you pull them out and attach them to the ground to kind of keep it tight, keep the rain going off of it with ease. Very nice. I paid, I think, $59 for it, which is not bad when it comes to a tent. Like I said, biggest thing is I was looking for as small as a package as I could, staying on the budget friendly side, and trying to keep it as small size wise as possible. That way it's easy to store in a backpack. So in a future video, I've already picked out a frame pack that I'm going to be carrying this type of stuff in, which will actually double as a meat pack. But we'll share that in the future. Hope you guys enjoyed this little video on kind of an update in our life, showing you what we're planning on doing, and Lord willing, that's what we'll be doing this winter, doing some spot camps out in the middle of the woods. And yeah, sounds fun, don't it? Getting back out there to nature and just enjoying ourselves. But I'll quit rambling here, and you guys have a good one, and we'll see you on the next one.